This is kind of a continuation of last week's video that talked about the importance of back, and we're gonna kind of build off that. So here's another reason why I think you should prioritize back training. If you've ever trained your chest after your back, you will know how that feeling is so much better. That pump, that muscle connection, uh, less shoulder pain. There's a higher peak in contraction when you train your chest after your back or in between back sets. I can explain it why it's pure bro science, but give it a try. It's mind-boggling how after two exercises of back, as soon as you go to your chest, the connection is just amazing. The pump is fabulous. I can't describe it. This is my best way to describe it. I'll just advise for you to give it a try. You know what I'm talking about. This is an alternative for chest support rows. I realized that a lot of people, it is a hard, technical, demanding exercise to execute. So an easy version would be to get into a row machine and just make sure that you contract the scapula at the top and you just row. So this one works as well. And here's another easy version of the pull-up. Obviously, I like to do this exercise combined with some scapular pulls that allow me to really find the muscle connection with my lats and perform a pull-up as it should be performed correctly. So if you can't pull up yourself yet, try it. And another topic I really wanted to dive into today was the importance of volume. Sets of 15 to 20 have, in my opinion, always been the best for my hypertrophy, always made me feel better after training, always made me feel stronger. There's something about a heavy blood flow that really, really feels good on your joints, you know? If you've ever done leg curls or leg extension before you squat, there's less cracks, you know, when you squat. Your knees are less cranky, your ankles are more docile, and you can really move better through space. So in my opinion, it's important to prioritize high sets in your training for joint health, for blood flow, also for just allowing enough repetition for you to understand the movement better, to perform it better. That weight is not too high because you're aiming for higher reps, so you will have a easier time focusing on that technique rather than when you have a heavier weight and you're only able to do 6, 7, 8, you know? Doing higher reps really allows you to hone in on your technique because you have to execute that technique for a longer period of time. Another way to look at it is if anybody has ever been into surgery or has ever had to be hospitalized, the first thing that they always do, nurses, doctors, is make sure that the patient moves right away. If people that are done with a hip surgery, I've gone through a hip surgery, almost forced but encouraged to walk, move, and just get that blood flowing. And I don't know why we do not apply to ourselves. We are sitting all day. We are sitting in our car. We're laying in our houses. You should be moving in order to revert all these bad activities, all these activities that are in the long term will cost you a healthy life, a quality of life. So promote volume. Promote volume within your training. Focus on sets of 15, 20. Aim for 30 sometimes, you know? It will do you good. It will do you more good than bad. At least you can trust that. This is curls. Curls are something I recommend for anybody with desk jobs, anybody that has to sit for a long period of time, truck drivers. Don't forget to do your curls and do them with a control eccentric as displayed. And because it will just help you with those elbow, with those shoulder pain. Man, it's just so refreshing. When I was taking my deload 2 weeks ago and I came back, yes, my joints felt good because they were rested. But when I started lifting, the first thing I noticed is those cracks, man. And my body could tell that, hey, there hasn't been much blood in here for a minute. So things have been kind of stale. So that's why I always promote moving. You gotta keep moving. You can't just be stagnant. Whatever it is, keep moving. And here's some push-ups that I love to do. Push-ups are also another great way to get a full body pump and just keep that blood flow moving. Really, really does good for my elbows as well. So that's that. Keep moving. Prioritize back training. Prioritize high volume. And get to it. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.